audio volume might be a little high. Just try to at least fix that on my side. I don't know if I'm audible well over the game sound for you. Let's see. Louder should be okay. So let's hope that works. Let me know if I'm too quiet or something. It's take a while to load those icons into the text, it's funny. My voice is very low, okay. Then, let's try to fix that. For one thing, that doesn't make much of a difference. Oh, it's probably... Sorry. It's probably because I had the computer unplugged and then it always resets certain properties. Yeah. Of course it reset the... Of course it reset the input levels for the microphone. Is this better now? Should be. At least the level meter tells me. Good. Okay, yeah, that happens when you unplug the computer and replug it. We're standing on Athena's head, by the way. Because we wanted to do more Athens stuff, right? So let's see, over there is where we gotta go. Leap of faith. We've already done this selfie. A dog, hello dog. I'm a bit sad. In Origins you could pet cats, and I don't think they're doing this here. They have floating dogs now. Why is that dog following me? Maybe I can pet the dog? No, I can't. I'm sorry. The dog is following me. That's interesting. Does Cassandra have a snack in her bag that would work? Oh, here. That's actually a realistically painted figure, I guess. Yeah, I didn't notice the others actually shouldn't be white either. You're on her head, Athena, Athena, oh, 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 oh. Well, didn't quite get the ending right, but I think there were some syllables wrong there. I blame you, Bones. No, it's fine. I'm confused why this dog is following me. I mean, I like it, don't get me wrong. Like, is there anything I can do? Like, can I give the dog food or something? The zombie song you hate. Hey, you started it. I don't know, I can understand. It was like one of those hits that were played crazy often. I'm so distracted by the dog. Do I have the skill to tame animals yet? Nope. Hmm. So sadly, I neither know how to... Ooh, a puddle. I neither know how to tame a dog, nor how to pet it, nor how to feed it, game mechanics wise. Areopagus. Areopagus? I don't know. Areopagus kind of sounds like a Harry Potter house. Like, you know, Areopagus and Hufflepuff were bitter enemies. In there. Huh. A bit confuzzled. Where is Mr. Phidias Fogg? Yeah, I'll Hufflepuff your house over, right, yeah. I have no idea how one would get into this. Oh, maybe here. Although it seems like as a government building, yeah, it seems like a government prison or something with only one entrance. That wasn't quite the smartest, I guess.
Keep it moving.
Store? No. So it's kinda... not possible to get in here. possible to get into the next storehouse? There is no door here. Or not. It's not open. Can I maybe destruct it? Nope. Well, it was worth a try. Downstairs area here. What is this? Why is this lower?
Stop. I can't let you go any further.
It isn't often you see a guard outside of an artist's workshop.
I just do what I'm told, stranger. And until I'm told otherwise, no one is going in or out.
Stand aside, this is important.
So is keeping people out. Maybe you can see Phidias after his trial, if the people spare his life.
What would I... Can I name drop?
It's been so long since Phidias and I have seen each other. You understand, don't you?
Oh, come to pay him a last visit before the trial. He's as good as dead, you know. Better make this one count.
Just don't tell anyone I was here.
Sure, sure.
Don't know if that is discreet. But I guess just being seen here makes it no longer discreet. So what's all this then? Also, how do they really not have stairs here? Seems a bit silly. Oh, yeah, he will mind. Well then. No. Okay, well. Guard is still there.
Sorry about that.
How did you get past the guard? No one gets past the guard.
Relax. Pericles sent me.
Praise Athena. I knew he'd send help. I was worried they sent someone after me.
They? Who?
The shadows in the night. Why you fear falling asleep? They're hunting me, us. No one is safe in Athens anymore.
The cult of Cosmos. You know about them.
Of course I know about the cult. Here, look at this.
These are instructions.
On how to kill me. But they've been torn.
Then Pericles isn't just getting you out of Athens to save you from the trial. He's saving you from being murdered.
I don't know who to trust. I'm just an artist. I just wanted to create. Please, what am I to do?
First, you need to pull yourself together. You're on trial, the people are against you, and now I find that the cult want to kill you. I said pull yourself together!
Yes, of course.
That was kind of funny.
Cleon said you're wasting the people's drachmi. If he had his way, he'd serve them your head.
Cleon mentioned me? That's going to hurt Pericles. First impiety, now theft. After all we've done for this city.
You and Pericles seem close.
For Pericles and me, it started with our love of Athens. Our differences push us to greatness. That is true friendship.
All right, we need to go. Do you have any idea where I can take you?
South of Athens, there's an island called Seriphos. My friend Theras lives there. When I discovered the plot against me, I sent word to him. If anyone can help us, he can.
Any clues he has of the cultists' identities? I want them.
Yes, anything. A guard.
I'll distract them while you sneak out. Meet me tonight to set sail for Seriphos. Don't show your face until you see me at the docks.
I understand.
You didn't really think I'd let you come and go as you please, did you? Now, where are you?
Oops. That wasn't intended. I can't do this anymore. I've gotten too dumb to play this game. Alright, now. Okay, enjoy your meeting, Bones. Let's see. So how do I distract? Can I go? Whoops.
Die! I've spotted her!
That wasn't too good.
You fight worse than you smell!
Oh no, okay. He knows we are here, that's not good.
Your technique is terrible! You can't run forever!
Okay, he doesn't know where we are, that's
Knocked
good.
out. Better watch my back.
Oh no, he's just knocked out, that's bad. I thought the other one was far enough away. They're going outside, that's nice.
Anyone got eyes on them? Nothing at all! Don't relax just yet! They can't hide!
I guess that's one way to get away. Run in one direction and expect the AI to completely do the wrong thing. Still not quite sure their idea of meters is really realistic.
Move.
This doesn't at all look like 500 meters.
Let's go.
Timonax the Obscene, that's a nice name. Timonax the Obscene became known for his lascivious comments to man, woman and goat. His inexcusable language got him barred from many places, and captains refused to have him on board their ships for short trips, let alone long sea journeys. Nobody ever wanted to find out if he could back up his dog. Creeps don't seem to have it easy.
They'll be on high alert here.
Yeah, we don't want to go to the Agora on the left, I guess.
Ella. So many boats. So many people. There must be enough food here to feed Kefalonia for a year.
Good. You made it. I was beginning to worry.
I told you I'd get you out of Athens.
So you did.
Can your friend be trusted?
Theras and I have been friends for a long time. I just sent word telling him where to meet us.
Wasting time will only get us into trouble. Let's head to Serifos while we still can.
Alright. So I guess they're forcing us into a sea battle now. Where is Serifos? Oh, down there somewhere? Here, okay.
Ready the oars!
Where to now, Commander?
Are we going the right way? Yes. Okay, around that.
Hey! Looks like something valuable!
I never thought.
Entering open water, Commander.
I've left places I've called home. Herodotus, what's that island ahead of us?
That, my friend, is the famous island of Salamis.
The place where Athens defeated the Persians.
It's in this bay that the great Athenian strategist...
Hopefully, the cult won't bother me now.
Brace yourselves for impact! Ready to shoot!
Get back to your marks!
Lower the sail!
We want to see battle. So let's see if we can just outrun them. That might be
We
enough,
should pick up that salvage!
happily.
I think we're out of danger. Can never get too comfortable on these waters, though.
Start rowing!
Why? Say start rolling.
Ship the oar!
Or did I accidentally hold the forward key again? Do we have to? Is this the island we want to get to? No, that's one in front of it. From what it looks like, no. No, that is our island, I guess.
This is a nice ship.
You don't have to do that.
Do what?
Fill the silence.
Oh, I wasn't trying to do that at all. I simply don't find myself traveling the seas very often.
It can be free.
Yes, freeing seems to be an accurate word. Although I've begun to feel a bit sick.
Lean over the side if you need to. Otherwise, you're cleaning it up.
Lean over the side if you need to. Otherwise, you'll clean it up.
Is your stomach turning as much as mine is?
You'll get used to it. We'll reach Seriphos before long. Rowers! To your oars! Get in position! Faster!
I guess we'll do a sea battle.
Fast as we can! Rowers! Go! Release!
Position! We're about to fire! There's salvage nearby!
Speed up!
Look out! Arrows! We're going as fast as we can, Commander! They're about to lose! Arrows inbound!
Let's move!
Oops, that's a lot of ships.
Watch for arms!
Forward!
They're going to hit us!
Head for over water!
Arrows! I think they're...
Uh-oh, that's not going well. No, no, no.
Increase speed!
Yep, that didn't go well. Let's see where it's safe at last. I hope it was when we got on the ship. Please, please. I Ideally, it would be even nicer if it had saved after the first almost sea battle. So let's see. Come on. Load the game. Somehow I wish this load screen changed a little more often. Yeah, okay.
Ready for sail!
Welcome back! Where shall we go?
Let's see if we can just...
I never thought
Entering
Ah.
open water. Watch
I've
for
left
hostiles.
places I've come from.
Hopefully, the cult won't bother me now I'm out of Athens.
Let's see. Aegina, okay. We haven't been there yet.
Wind speed!
No, sorry. I always press the forward button to make it go faster, and that of course makes them row it. What? Why?
Looks like we're out of danger.
Get that sail down!
That's the... It's not a big problem, but it's the most confusing part about this ship combat mode. Ooh, another whale. It's the whole thing where, like, if you press forward, you didn't miss much, I just died. If you want, you can do the deaths plus
It's a
command.
nice ship.
You don't have to do that.
Do
Oh
what?
wait, did I actually turn
Oh,
on
I
the...
wasn't trying to do that
counter.
at all. I simply don't find myself traveling the seas very often.
It can be free.
Yes, freeing seems to be an accurate word. Although I've begun to feel a bit sick.
Lean over the side if you need to. Otherwise, you're cleaning it up.
Let me quick
Is your stomach turning as much as mine is?
Where's
You'll
the
get used to it.
counter?
We'll reach Serifos before long.
Yeah, I haven't turned it on yet, so now it's on. Oops. Yay, we managed to go here without getting into any fights.
You're quiet tonight, Barnabas.
Sorry. Years ago, on a bright night like this one, my old friend Karos and I were sailing to Samos when we heard our names being sung out in the middle of the darkness. The song was so sweet, we forgot how to sail.
It's good to see you alive and well, Phidias.
And you, Theras. As you can see, I didn't get here alone.
Ah, yes. The kind and thoughtful hero you mentioned in your letter.
I'm glad I could get him out alive.
And for that heroism, I found some information on a man named Brisson who's plotting Phidias' early demise. Hopefully you can make something of this clue.
I can.
Please give Pericles my thanks and my farewell. And be careful. I still believe many in Athens are in danger.
Alright. That was surprisingly quick, but I guess it's 3 parts. Of a bigger quest, so that's about where it will go. Alright,
Thank
sorry.
you again. Don't forget to come see me under less stressful circumstances. Thank you again.
Okay.
Don't forget to come see me under less stressful circumstances.
He doesn't say much more. Okay. Cradle of Myths. Oh, I guess we could risk running up on the whatever that synchronization point is before we return. I should probably at least find what mission I'm going to be doing next. Ostracized, I guess that's the next one. Let's try to synchronize without falling off. Nice. So pretty. It's interesting that like in other games, when you landed in a haystack or whatever after Leap of Faith, you stayed in there to be hidden. But these, you can't even hide in them. They just seem to be there for the landing. This looks a bit untidy. Guess it looks better from this side. Well, alright. So let's see if we can... there's probably a bunch of things to do here. Pirate Islands. Making friends, so there would be a little more level 15 things. A few more. But I think we'll try to stay to the main quest for now. Should be here, so I guess... yeah, traveling to Athena's statue would be nice. It's a general, they've really done a good job of making this look nice without it, you know, like looking like too pretty, you know. Like it's the kind of you know, places from a distance always look nicer than if you're close up and actually see like the seedy corners or whatever. And this game has both, and that's what I like. You know, like they have, you know, areas where you walk in and say, God, these people are living in squalor or whatever. Of course, you also have spots where, you know, just a contemporary person would say this looks, you know, untidy or whatever, and then you go, no, wait, that was actually like how they lived back then. You know, that was actually good accommodation. They just didn't care about certain things that we do these days. Okay, so can I please contact somewhere over there? Then let's go somewhere over there. Back there, okay. Come on. Can do this, yes. Alright. And now let's see what with that ostracism. Athens Mint. Oh, I don't think we should
I'll
be
keep a
here.
sharp watch here.
Didn't really want to rob the Central Bank of Athens. Athens Marketplace. I wonder, like, why are there freestanding columns? Would that be... Like, it looks unfinished to me, but then... You know, the basic idea of columns in a temple used to be that, like, the first temple-like, you know, places of worship were actually clearings. And so the columns actually symbolize the trees around the clearing.
Here you are.
And that dog is here again. Can we follow the dog? Never pet a burning dog. I guess we can't. In Origins, it was a little difficult to pet a dog, pet a cat, because what you basically did was you crouched in front of the cat, and if you got close enough, you know, Bayek would automatically pet the animal. So I'm kind of
Goods
wondering.
from all over the Greek world. You wouldn't think the city was besieged by an army of Spartans.
So there we are.
You must be the one Pericles sent.
I am. He said there was an ostracism vote, but didn't tell me what I'm here to do.
Of course he didn't. That's what I'm for.
If someone is exiled, can they return?
If they do, they'll be punished.
What does someone have to do to be ostracized?
Anyone seen as a threat to the city or the people is enough. And then it is up to the vote. Some have been ostracized for simply being more disliked than the person they're up against.
What's my role in this?
The votes have already been cast. We don't have long before they're counted. Take the Ostraka in this bag and exchange them with the ones currently under guard.
You want me to rig the ostracism?
Pericles does. And he has his reasons, I'm sure. Bring me the bag you took from the room and I'll take care of the rest.
No one will see me go in or out. Stay here.
Yay, we will be manipulating voting machines. Dog. Doesn't work. I wonder what we're like, if there's something we can do with this dog, or if it's just a dog that will play with you. Basically, and will follow you. Monument of the eponymous heroes. Doesn't eponymous mean like the ones it's named after? I guess we'll see. Nope. Oh, I'm glad I didn't catch fire. Oh, so did we get an inventory item now? Okay, I guess we did. Attica bow. Damage with bow charge shot is better, and hunter damage is the same. That would actually be a nice.
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
Logismos building. Okay, so I guess very inconspicuous. So let's see what we can. So we want to get over there. How do we get over there? Get down here? Apparently not. I guess I should be able to. No, I don't want to stealth attack or anything. Oh no. They'll probably see me if I do that. So I should probably go over. And back down. Why is it showing? Two objectives. That's a little confusing. Not map. Icaros was what I wanted. There's something down here. And there's something over there. No, I guess we have to do that in two spots. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can get down there. I haven't found the web shooters, no, sadly. I think they've just hidden them too well. You know, it's the usual game designers just not knowing what to do. Great. I found the state secrets, but not the place I wanted to be. Where am I relative to where I want to be? That's one. So wait. guess that's not the right spot. So let's see. I'm here and just to my left should be. Oh, this. Okay. That worked. So let's quickly sneak out again. I think I can hop across those two roofs. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Can I sneak in? Oh, this guy is out there. Am I even close enough? Oh, it's in the building behind me. Oh, so I probably have to go in this side entrance, not this entrance. Oops. Did someone see me? That's not good.
I'll look into it.
Uh-oh.
I worry too much.
Oh no. I just wanted to knock you out. So let's get away.
She's here, we'll find her. This will be easy.
I know that I'm up here now. Please say no.
We can't let her escape. Right. All of you. Step aside. See anything? Nothing. Keep at it. Got it.
Jeez, that was close. I underestimated. It was a big guy, so you can't just knock him out like that.
Eyes up! Report back to me! No, just God! Stay strong! We're still not done! Coming for you, Mistios!
So, how do I get in there? What access points does this have? So the one I just was in doesn't really work. So I guess it's here in the corner. Get in on the upper floor. Can't get down. Ah, there is an entrance there. That's where I need to be. That's a bit hard. Guess there is a guard there.
I see you!
I guess they gave up. Yes.
That should do it. I should let Pericles' contact know.
We just have to get out somehow. Let's see. Okay, can't really get out there without being seen. This might have been... Oh, this looks promising.
Hey! Stop! What? Oh,
I'm not here.
check that out.
You didn't see me. You have no idea where I am. Whew. Oh, sorry. You're amazed at the climbing skills that everyone in Greece has. No, it's not the skills of the people. It's they built all their buildings and mountains so that you could climb them more easily. You know, I mean, this is the cradle of civilization, so of course they built everything to allow for civilized climbing.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be ridiculous that everyone would be that well trained and, you know, have the upper body strength and all that. And these are not actually awnings, these are trampolines, purpose-built to letting you traverse the city better, you know. They had an amazing public transport system. I wonder if we were stealthy enough or if that having been spotted moment counts.
It's done.
You work quickly.
What are you going to do with them?
Dump them in a well. Ah, it looks like the official has arrived.
I apologize for the delay. There was evidence someone attempted to tamper with the votes. Don't worry. The Ostraka are all accounted for. The votes were counted, and Anaxagoras is to be ostracized.
What? It didn't work?
Be slow to fall into friendship, but once you do, continue firm and constant. It will be more difficult for me now that Anaxagoras must leave Athens. We were quite close, although he and Pericles were much closer. It's strange, Pericles wasn't here today to defend him.
Would Pericles normally defend someone?
A good friend? Of course. Yet, Anaxagoras seems pleased with the result. This day has brought more questions than answers.
Oh, so it was their plan to have the other guy put against Socrates because they wanted to keep Socrates.
You said you were close.
He was like a mentor to me. Many of my best thoughts came to fruition through our conversations.
Who are you?
Ask anyone and they'll tell you Socrates. But a name gives you nothing. Our actions determine who we are, and every action has its pleasures and its price. With that said, then, who do you claim to be?
My name is Cassandra.
And still, I don't feel I know you. Perhaps I can find out who you are a different way.
You want to know me?
Knowledge is the one good in this world. Surely you agree?
This is a hard one for Cassandra. I mean, on one hand, you know, like she's a mercenary, you know, like getting money has always been her problem. On the other hand, she's chasing for knowledge. He kind of sounds like Anthony Hopkins. Oh God, no, not Socrates. Help. Well, luckily, I don't think Chianti had been invented at that time yet. So the question is this a changing point for her? Does she still think... Yeah, I guess she realizes.
Of course. Knowledge drives everything I do.
Then we are the same in that way.
Knowledge of when to attack, what weapon to use, or when to use reason instead of violence.
We seem to put our love of knowledge into practice quite differently.
I use it how I need to.
You are clearly someone who would do whatever you feel is necessary. Perhaps for drachmae, or maybe to further a personal goal.
That describes a lot of people.
I suppose I'm curious why you did it. How could I not be when you're the reason my friend is being forced to leave the only home he's ever known?
This is a tough one. Can we lie to him? He's a friend of Pericles, so...
I did what I was asked to do.
And your needs are greater than those of the man you helped ostracize. Still, you raise a fine point. Who is more responsible? Anaxagoras for getting himself mixed up in this? Or you, for simply sealing his fate?
It's a tough one. How does she see herself? Did he... Like, we don't know that he actively... Do we? Well, we know that he was kind of happy about it. But on the other hand... I don't think Cassandra shies away from...
Fine. I'm more responsible. But I did it because I have one concern. Myself.
Then I hope you also think about today. About Anaxagoras, about choice.
Socrates, there you are.
Here I am.
You're late. They're all waiting for you.
I wish to see Anaxagoras' fate, and so I have. Tell them I'm on my way. Well, it seemed our conversation is at its end. Although I hope it isn't the final one we have.
I wouldn't know.
But I guess that works for her. Not sure if I should maybe have chosen the other answer, but... Oh, wow. We're now very notorious. That's not good. Did you see that? Like, 2 bounty hunters are after us. 2 mercenaries. What level are they? We don't know. Nikasios, the survivor. What is known of this Messios is obscure. After success in battle, he was forced to fight in. He found himself better than he thought at killing, so he became a mercenary. What pushed him into this battle is unknown, but it unleashed a dangerous beast into the world. Poor man being turned into an ostrich like that. Yeah, it's, you know, furries are an ancient religion, and they already existed back then. Just, it wasn't your free choice back then. Alright, do we know more about some cultist? Doesn't really look. Why does it have a mark here? Attica. Attica. What's this? Eboia. Oh, here. Why didn't I see that? Okay, we can unveil him.
I swear on my life, any lives I will take from others, I will not fail the cosmos again.
As was always the case with young men who were too pretty, too rich, or both, Brizon lived as a weakling easily exploited by others. In the cult he saw an opportunity to change all that. He would be strong, feared, and respected. In exchange, his pledge to Cosmos was this: he would torture and kill every person who stood against the cult. 2 cultists plotted against Phidias, a famous Athenian sculptor. Okay, so that was the clue we got from Phidias' friend. Scroll from Phidias' informer. Mother, please, as soon as you read this, leave Athens. Dark forces are plotting there. They're targeting artists, I think, and aside from Phidias, you are the most well-known. Father will refuse. If he does, leave him behind. I've already left, this time for our marble quarry in Salamis. I should be safe there, but do not follow me. If they find me, they'll find you, and I can't risk your life. Just know that what I did for the glory of our family and for the glory of the League. Write for me as soon as you are safely outside the walls. Prison. Athenian war hero gauntlets. That's interesting. I get new shoes. I already have nice shoes. So I actually need the gauntlets and a helmet and a bow. Oh, lead meters away. Alright, let's see. Where do we go now, where we might not be as conspicuous as before? Bounty sponsor. I stole. Oh, and there is Nikasios. Okay. What is our next quest is probably what I should be checking out now. I already assassinated 2 Eyes of Cosmos. That's interesting. Oh, and for each of these, I get a helmet, a shroud at least. Road to the Symposion. Diokos, who mentioned an appointment to enter the Symposium. Cassandra needed to find him. Kill the snake dealer. And he's level 17, so it's still too early. So I'll have to find another mission to do. Okay, let's see, what can we do? I guess we could track down another we need 7. Okay, so I guess we'll head for that cultist for now. Okay, they're on that island there, so you can probably fast travel here and do it from there. Okay, I'll start the fast travel and then we'll I'll take a tiny break. Leads for the lead gods, exactly. Then I'll take a tiny break and then we'll be back with more. So be right back. Alright, back we are. I should probably switch off the Be Right Back overlay. Sorry for the extra delay to the usual time. Oh, and I hope you took the opportunity to, I don't know, drink something or do other things that people tend to forget when they're, I don't know, enraptured by a game. It's always better than having kidney problems in the end. To make it a habit to drink something occasionally. These are some nice places. It's kind of hard to tell how, you know, like, my guess is that most of these big buildings are rich people's buildings. But it would be kind of... Sorry, I had to sneeze. I think I've caught a light cold or something. But like, I'm really having trouble, like, decoding what are, like, normal, you know, like, homes which are more rich. I guess, you know, like, if you see something that is painted, it probably is a richer building. And I think Cassandra's, I think they called it a hovel. You know, was basically white. Which I think meant, like, okay, it was, like, it had walls and that was about it. So who knows? Can I swim over there? Probably. Let's see. I'm confused that I left a red track. Am I, like, wounded or something? For a moment there was like a red trace when I jumped in. I also don't like those water droplets that they show while I'm in the water. The camera is floating above Cassandra. It's not as if I'm getting a lot of water on me. If it's a camera. And if it's not a camera, then why would there be water running down? Like looking like it's running down a glass pane. Caught a light sneeze, no light cold. Try catching a light breeze as well and a light weight. Wait for what? Oh, don't tell me she's in that base. Oh no, she's actually behind the base, okay. So I shouldn't even bother, but rather I just need to get to Salamis, behind this base. Maybe I should have taken the ship after all. glad that my notoriety has lowered a little bit and there's only one mercenary after me now. Oh, Tori Amos song. Okay. I guess that was one of the albums I missed. I had like some, like I started hearing some Tori Amos songs just, you know, because they were on the radio and found them interesting, and so collected a few that way. And then later I heard like who the songs actually were by, and so went back and bought a few albums, but somehow never really followed up on everything. You know, there's sometimes just you buy a few albums and then, I don't know, you don't have the money, or you're listening to them and, you know, think, okay, I'll buy another one later, and then, I don't know, a new band comes around or whatever, and you just forget. It's weird. So, salamis. So, suddenly I'm hungry for sausage. So let's find where this cultist is. I just hope it won't drive my notoriety up again. Maybe I should just run around a little and do smaller missions. We shall see. Marble quarry. So, is that... Oops, did we run past? No. 42 meters down.
This area will be well defended.
Oh, but that's interesting. She's actually in a very accessible spot, it seems. Oh no. Oh no, not you. Stealth attacked the wrong one. Come on. Confirm kill.
Maratas.
Clear that out a little. And it says, well, it's a marble quarry. lot of loot here. Oh, I didn't even... Here on the Isle of Salamis, a great warrior's legacy is remembered. Take the road south and look for a ruined sanctuary. It can be found in its vicinity on a statue of an eagle. I guess just for Icaros we'll have to do that. Oops. Talking of Icaros, I pushed the button by accident, but there seem to be too many guards here. Oh, there's one. I guess I was lucky that they were all so far away.
That's impossible! For glory! You don't scare me!
Well, that's too bad. Because really you should be scared. Fear is a natural reaction to someone who can just kill you. There's a potential victim. That sounds good. Let's see where he's heading. Close enough. See? I think they don't know where I am, which is good. No, somebody saw me. Oops. Oh no.
Get your fast! He's mine! Are you even trying?
Sort of. Wait, they're level 16? I might have overlooked that. This might be a bit of a problem. because as a level 15 I might not be able to.
Let's track her down. I see where they fired from.
Come on. Come out, wherever you are. I think his pathfinding can't find me. Which I guess is good for me. So his name was Yuri. Come on. Nobody saw me. So who's still there? A few higher level ones and a lower level one over there in the tent. So let's try to get the lower level one, I guess. Oh, there are two lower level ones. The lower level ones, I mean, not with the golden stuff around them. You're really all alone there? Oh.
Oh, let's go!
Oh. Get away. Nobody sees me. Oh no. That's not good. The mercenary is here. Okay, I guess I'll just wait here and hope. It did take an arrow to the knee, yeah, and a few to the head, but I guess that wasn't an important body part. How much to pay off the mercenary? Oh, well, I've seen the mercenary now, so let's see who it is. Bait rumors that made him invulnerable to arrows. Okay, so I guess that's something I won't attack him with. Plus 20% crit damage when full health. Goodness gracious. Prison. Cultist is a leader facing a rebellion on Delos. Help people nearby. Cultist enjoys the company of Hetare. Continue your Odyssey. Cultist is a forceful brute. Continue your Odyssey. No, I really wanted to see if... So what level is this one? 14, so it should be possible. Oh no, someone clipped me. My wings are clipped, shall we see? Oh, you can't see because I'm capturing only the game window. So I guess you'll just have to click yourselves and imagine from my reaction to the audio what this is all about. Come on. I used to be a quarry guard, but then I took an arrow to the knee. Oh yeah, this one actually, in the end, I guess I hit the knee. Nice. Admittedly, I shot pretty much everything else of him already. So, thank you for the clip. So I guess this guard isn't looking for us anymore. If I can get this guard to run away, I mean a level 14 dude I can probably deal with. The captains might be a little harder. Beware, bounty hunters are hunting you because of your bounty. To remove it, pay or kill the sponsors or keep a low profile for a while. Yes, I may have noticed. So is he really immune to arrows? It doesn't seem to much damage. So I guess I can't really be stealthy from a distance. So let's not be stealthy. Close up.
I'll make the acme off you and reduce the competition.
Whoa. Oops. Oops. I forgot how to evade for a second there.
If I die here, so will you!
Yes. I hope not. What? Come on. Okay, wait, wrong button. I need this one. And now, in our abilities, do we have the shield breaker? That's on the other map, I guess. Yep. So, shield breaker, assigned ability, 4. Whoops. Thank goodness. Good. There's still a mercenary after me. Okay. That's not good. So I guess that was why I got the prompt again, the description of mercenaries being after me because of my bounty. So, let's see which mercenary is still after me. I defeated Hagias. Don't really see anyone. Maybe this one? It's red? Wait, can I track an undiscovered? No, I can't. Okay. Something new about the cultists? Oh, this one, undiscovered sage. The sage is involved in Athenian politics. It's Socrates! Letter to prison. Your whimpering at the hands of the brutish red blood was echoing in all corners of our shrine. Save that pain, remember it, let it fester, in my lands rebellion brews. I want you fighting by my side one day, making any who rebel against me feel the pain you felt, or worse. Then we finally move on our plans in Athens. None will dare... When we'll finally move on our plans in Athens, no one will dare to stand against us. The democracy will die, and I will rule again. Glory to the League. P. Alright. So slowly we're getting closer to the inner circle. So they're still all level 16. That's a bit annoying, really. And you... health to start with.
What are you doing here?
Me? I'm not even here. What are you talking about? Can I wound you? Not very much.
Hide yourselves! Go!
Oops. Okay. Yes, I got your shield. This might actually work. Wow. Didn't think that would work. I think you've been looted already. Yes, okay. I'm surprised. Okay, that wasn't the captain, but at least it was one of the 2 higher level people. You know, I think I'm going to be a little cheeky now. And save here. Just in case. I hope save games include like partially cleared out areas and they don't just go, well, you didn't fully clear it out. You know, it counts as not cleared out. I guess we will see. Okay, you're working. Why are you both walking over there?
Hey, Coven! Hurry!
No, so close. Oh, I guess they both fired at me. Let's see how the save worked. Melina the Mad Mistress, she sounds jolly. Yeah, we met her in... where was it? In Focus or something? There were like 4 mercenaries standing around like a little pond or something, like a fountain or pool, near a restricted area, so we kind of snuck around her. So now I'll be very sad if everyone has returned. No,
I should try to
good.
stay out of sight.
Maybe I can assassinate you? I mean, not that Cassandra would ever assassinate someone. That actually worked. So now I quote unquote only have to deal with the captain.
Someone's down. I'll take a look.
Can I take down the captain? Not really.
There's a mercenary around.
I know she...
Woo! Apart from slipping halfway through and walking backwards instead of forwards, that actually, or even considering that, this went really well. Okay, good. I hope disposing of level 16 people gives a little more XP or something. Unless they just go, well, you'll have to get rid of these anyway. So I still have one treasure to loot and more supplies to burn, I guess. Oh. Oh.
Gods, it burns!
There's a new mercenary, and yes, it's a mercenary that's after me. But you're only level 14, so that should be fine. So what am I missing? A treasure. Okay. No, wrong button. So let's loot this treasure, and then hopefully we won't die to the mercenary.
I have to kill you, but that's how this works.
Oh, she has a wolf, even better. Yes, shield breaker is really useful. Or this is how this doesn't go. Oh, I've got a heavy bow. Thank you. Can I do something with you? No, I can't tame you. There's still mercenaries after me. That's not good. I guess that's better than letting him lie there, but not really happy about that. So I guess that's it, and now I kind of have to stay out of notoriety for a bit. And I guess I get to play with my new bow. What level is the bow though? You are 32 bow though. Of course it's only level 14. Sorry. So currently have one with more headshot damage, hunter damage, fire damage, hunter damage, fire damage, damage with overpower abilities. That's nice. So definitely gonna equip that one, and we'll have to spend a bunch of coins to upgrade that, I guess. What else do I have? There's a level 16 helmet, that's not really useful. Level 15, level 17 bracers, also not yet useful. Level 16 breastplate again. And level 15 boots. Okay. Nothing that's improved except potentially this bow. Okay, so let's see. Where is the next blacksmith? It's always a little weird when you try to click one of those icons, it doesn't quite trigger. Like, I always have to click several times. Well, let's take a leisurely run through the scenery. Just thought about calling Phobos, but it's really not that far, and it's so pretty here. Do you see that? There's clouds in the sky, valleys. So nice. Sure, just play the mercenaries. Well, you know, I'm not really playing the mercenaries for that, but that they were handing out under-level loot is really not nice, you know? I mean, sure, he was only a level 14, so he couldn't have used the level 15 bow, but, you know, could have at least been polite and carry an extra. Oh, that's the blacksmith. And I think all the blacksmiths have the same.
How can I help you?
The same voice, I think. Or maybe like 2 or 3. And it might even be the same model. This blacksmith gets around. Okay, let's see. I think we'll sell all those. Trade goods, okay. And now see what we can do to upgrade that bow. Good. We finally have a decent bow. I didn't even check how much that cost, but it must have been, well, 500 or something. That actually, I think we were, or maybe 700. We were at 2.5 something, weren't we? We don't have enough leather to upgrade either of these. We don't want to upgrade the shin guards we're not using anyway. Let's see if we can engrave the bow with something. All damage, assassin damage, critical chance, headshot damage, poison damage, damage with bow charged shot, warrior damage, Sparta kick. Oh, this perk's effect will not stack when equipped on multiple items, so since I already have an item that has this, I think I'll go with the headshot because that's just more. Again, since I will be doing most of my bow will probably be an attempt at a headshot. Okay, that's all I can do right now. So I might want to get some more leather. How much do you have and how much would that cost if I bought leather off of you? You have 115 and they're each 20, so for the 70 or so I need for one upgrade would be 1400, then I wouldn't have anything left. Okay,
if I can help you again, let me know.
So I guess I'll have to see if there are any animals here I can fight. Oh, talking about predator animals. Whoops. Don't turn him back. Oh. Okay. That was close. Goofed a lot. Hello, doggy. I guess dogs like me now. That's nice. So how much did that... Ooh. Another mercenary is nearby. Apparently. Who is after us? Okay, Tethys is dead, but let's see what she was. At a young age, Tethys the Sharp-Toothed vowed she would leave Samothrake and never return. It is said she hated her home so much she commanded her ship to avoid even the sight of the island. Okay, there is someone undiscovered. Agni the Patriarchal. Oh, that's not tall enough to hide in. I should have known. Okay, now we know who's chasing us. When Hagni came of age, she hoped her father would choose her to apprentice under him as a blacksmith, but he chose her brother instead. She stole the griffin's scythe from her father's shop and blessed it with her father's blood. Thus started her life as a mercenary. It's not very nice. Oh, damn it. Oh, but she's only level 14. Oh no, that's a scythe. I thought it was a bow at first, and I would have really liked a golden bow. Nice to find someone who gives a legendary bow. What do you have on offer? Just an epic dagger. And you have a rare shroud. Lion Tamer. It's interesting how different the gear is they give out. I guess because it's higher level, they give you no epic gear anymore. But some of the lower level ones give epic gear. That's interesting. So let's see what we really want to do now. So we're halfway to level 16. Complete all bandit camp objectives. Cave Crusader, complete all cave objectives. On the Caledonian Bear, but we're still not at a level to get him, I guess. Or her, I don't know. Not bear, boar, so it's a he, I guess. Creating opportunity. We can attack Spartans. Meet Leandros. In order to battle the Minotaur and win the prize of Pefka, Cassandra was told she'd first have to endure certain suspicious-sounding pre-trials. That's level 13. I guess we can try those pre-trials and see. Well, you're level 14, right? So, who cares? She has a dog with her? Sorry, doggo.
No! I can't die yet!
Neither can I. I need to finish this game. was close. Confirm kill. Did I forget that with the other mercenary? For 259 I can pay all bounties. Yeah, that was very, very close. Well, let's just see what undiscovered stuff we have on this island. I think I'll click this nearby. 47 meters. Oh, it's right below us. Maybe it's a nice cave we can go spelunking in.
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
Why are they watching for me?
Huh? Wonder how long they've been here. What do you think you're... What? For honor!
Oops. Oh.
You can't fight forever.
I don't want to. I want to run. Okay, now I can run.
Do you even know what end of your weapon to hold?
Did he just ask whether I knew which end of the sword to hold? Alright. Now, if I can maybe assassinate someone? Yes. Oh. So close.
Find cover! Tell me the instant you see anything. Going to bleed, Mistios.
Why are they running away?
Get that archer.
They should run in my direction. I wanted you to come out here. Yes.
No one's come this way.
Oh, he's level 16. That explains so much. And he has poison. Uh-oh. Again. See me here. Just want to assassinate you.
You are really putting up a fight.
Oh, that worked. Ooh. That was a lot of poison. Sir, you should really be more careful who you stick your poison into, because really... guess I haven't looted that person before. I seem to have a lot of very close fights right now, but funnily, I keep running into level 16 people as a level 15 and surviving. That's quite a surprise to me. I like these hints that they show, actually. Not just that, you know, they remind you that certain abilities are there, but that they include the key. It's all pretty good. Oh, snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? I didn't know you could throw torches. She just scratched herself with the torch. Not quite. Maybe two animation systems should have been told about each other. I guess I'm glad that she didn't set herself on fire. Because then that would have been, on one hand, amazing programming, you know, because it noticed that, oh, fire is touching her. You know, it would have been more realistic, but on the other hand, it would have been stupid because, you know, who would burn themselves? Okay, so somewhere in there. I guess this is blocked. So I have to find a way around. These are still normal floor plates. Kind of expecting there to be lethal traps or something. Really? Okay, who is after me now? Undiscovered. Okay, but so it's somewhere on tier 8. So it's probably 15 or 16. So I might be able to deal with... No! That was generous of the game. No. Can't I go through here? No. Yeah, I thought there was a hole and that's why I could go through here, but I guess that's not the idea. I wonder if that mercenary will follow me in here. At least I found the traps, so Indiana Jones' rule holds true. Exploring ancient tombs. Although I gotta say, you know, this is a much cooler Tomb Raider. Although, you know, I like the new Lara. No objections, but I like Cassandra more. Just, sorry. Maybe it's also because, you know, like, I've known several versions of Tomb Raiders, so it's kind of, you know, the new Lara is just a few improvements on top of the old Lara. And she's still very, you know, like, destroys a lot of priceless artifacts, which I never really liked. And, you know, like in Indiana Jones, a lot gets destroyed as well, but, you know, it's not him intentionally or callously doing it. It's more like, oh, he's being attacked. Okay, this looks like another trap. Good, okay, and that's more snakes. There's one more. Oh, I didn't see that one. Behind all the loot glow. Okay, that's not a trap. I get some leather, that's nice. There's another snake. I guess I'm lucky that I live in a place where the only snakes are tiny and harmless. But, so I feel a little bad. Attacking snakes. You know, in general, where I live, like, all the animals basically leave you alone when you leave them alone. Except maybe, you know, like, having... you know, like wasps or something when you're having, and flies, when you're, you know, like having food outside or something, and there's sweet, or for wasps, even if it's meat. Then they might, you know, go after your food, but then you can usually, like, distract them by placing, like, a small plate. There's a hole in the wall. Can I go there? Somewhere? No. Not really. Okay. Anyway, so... like, my general predisposition towards animals living in a safe place like Europe is, you know, to just go like, okay, if you don't threaten them, you know, they don't do anything to you. So it's fine. On the other hand, if you live in Australia or some other place where basically every animal is lethal to you, then I can understand that this would be totally different. I guess in Egypt with cobras and stuff, it's probably the same. Oh yeah, there's a huge box that went ding. I was just going like, where is the loot? And didn't see anything. And then, well, there's this huge box right in front of you with the blue glow and everything. Lunchtime for you. Okay, have a nice lunch. Another snake. Okay, let's see. We had 3 gaps like this. Oh, no, no, no. That's not good. Do I see more? No. Oh! That was not quite ideal. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Killed by snakes and traps. Don't even know where it saved last. Oh, this might be bad. I'm actually thinking it might be a good idea. I'm thinking about streaming a little more today. But that would also imply that I would have to have lunch. So I should probably prepare something for lunch, so that it won't just be totally
I should
stuck.
be extra careful in this area.
Okay, so I'll have to get all of these people again. It looks like. Okay, maybe I should have save scammed again. Let me just check. Where did I put? Ah, here. Oh, I actually have a back in 30 minutes thing already. So let me just create a thing. So oh, did I actually switch to that scene already? Yeah, I did. That wasn't quite intentional. I actually just wanted to, oops, edit that one. Well, so I'm still here for a bit. But I will prepare this. Sorry that I'm doing this on stream. I didn't really plan this ahead of time. Okay, so I have this screen now, and I'll do one tiny thing. Oh, I think it... Ah, no, it duplicated it. Okay, so I'd have to... that's annoying. I didn't want to break my old countdown. Can I... add a new one, I guess? Okay. Why is someone yelling charge? I'm hidden, I thought. Are you attacking the civilians on the road? That's not nice. Okay. Let's pick this one again. Live editing doesn't really look good. I hope or can so let's see. should be able to transform it a bit. Oh, but it's still... Good. Alright, now delete this one so they're not on top of each other. Okay, now I should have 2 countdowns, yes. Okay, I'll do a tiny break to get my lunch started. And then I'll take a bigger break later to eat it. So be right back. Alright. Sorry for all the be right backing today. I'm a little confused. Where is this mercenary? Well, I guess we've discovered someone. I lost the lucky drunk. Doesn't seem too far away. Somewhere up there. Let's check out who this lucky drunk is. Level 14. And he has bracers, really? I think we're missing bracers, right? I think they're still... Yes. So I'm sorry, dude, but you will have to die. Where are you? We were here a second ago. Oh, somewhere over there. Wait, you're down there? Oh yeah, you're down there. I Guess we'll have to start marking people here. The problem is level 16 dude really needs to retire first.
Get down! Now!
Alright, nope.
Business, nothing personal.
Okay, level 16 dude is down. Oh, that's at level 16 as well. That's too much. That's too much. Run, run. Just want to get away from you people. Okay. That's okay. Oh, you have a lion. Get the lion first, I guess. I don't know if that lion is after me or just generally here. Oh.
Gods, fight!
I think the lion is just interested in more food.
What are you?
I'm a Mystios, I am a Cassandra.
You don't scare me, Mystios! No!
Okay, confirm kill. Good. Only level 14 bracers, but they're epic, so that's good. Didn't we have a lion to loot here? Yes. Always these people. Good. Let's look at my inventory, whether there's anything useful. Oh, there's still the be right back on. Why didn't anyone tell me? Haha. Alright, ooh. I can fight two-handed now? What, with two weapons? I can use a scythe and a sword now? I didn't even notice that. Here on the Isle of Salamis, a great warrior's legacy is remembered. Oh yeah, we've seen that already. Oh, we actually have two golden... Well, this is an improvement already, what we got of him, but actually this is a legendary one as well, level 17. Athenian War Heroes set. Well, I guess we've improved then. So now we only need a decent helmet. They're still after me. Well, I guess that helps me gear up then.
Best stay out of sight.
Come on, find your friend. around here a thing? Really? To stand around out here. Oh. Now I've attracted both, I think. That wasn't quite the idea. Well, if you ask me, Jonathan Archer was a war criminal, so totally makes sense. Thank you for that donation to the Cassandra Gets Geared Up fund. It's not as good as the donation from the other mercenaries, but it's a good start. Where did the other guy go? Are you still there? Yep. To aim better or something with this ability so often that I just run past. Loot, thank you. Okay. Now, is there nothing to loot here anymore? There was? I guess there isn't. But to do a single ding, oh, I guess they're in the next room. Alright. Done all of these. I'm trying to remember if we ever had... I think we had a wall, a destructible wall like that in the beginning somewhere. But like my main memory is from Assassin's Creed Origins. Oh, that was the wrong button, I guess. Pick up torch, because we need it. Okay. I wish there was more. There was a way to, you know, like use the bow and have light, but I guess that's unrealistic, so makes sense. Still, you know, it's kind of annoying. I guess it is a, you know, like a restriction that you might need in a game, you know, that you need a way to keep people out of certain areas. And one good way is to just say, well, it's too dark over there. And so if you put like an enemy right in the darkness, they can just never get past. Okay, so that's one of the traps. We don't want to run into that. There's valuables behind that. Come on. It's nice that they, you know, that's the best trick to, like, you introduce traps in an area where they're obvious. And then in a later area you introduce things that look kind of like these traps. You know, you see they have like some rounded dots on them. Like spikes could come out of there. And they're the same larger size and they're kind of in the middle of the path. So you kind of go like, oh, those aren't traps, those just look like them. And then later you walk onto a trap thinking it's one of those, you know, kind of that's the best way to like make something that is similar but obviously not. But just enough that you have to be a little more careful. On the other hand, you don't feel cheated by the game. And that's how you avoid traps, is trigger the first phase. And then once you've triggered the first phase, and you know, in the darkness they're not possible to tell apart as well, so like they want you to use the light. Okay, so there is a snake somewhere, I think. Just hard to see. I guess you're behind this. Let's see. Yes. All right. It's interesting that like loot that you cause seems to drop on its seems to get collected in one go. So if you kill a whole bunch of animals, then that's just one collection of loot. But like that skeleton, other things like that don't count or something like that. Okay, that gap in the wall wasn't supposed to do anything last time, so I don't yet either. Alright. Okay, and that's the place. And now I'll definitely save scum this time, because I don't want to do all of this again. You know, it's just, there's a difference between, you know, doing something just to show that you can do it, or, you know, for the challenge. And it's not really that interesting. Right, helmet of Ares. Whoops, I reflexively, I think in, is it Dishonored? You press like shift or space or something while approaching a gap to duck under it. And so I kind of held shift here. Okay, this is... Is this the one with the trap? No. So this is the one with the trap, and the other one is the one that looks like it continues. Alright, so let's get rid of that. Let's just save because we got the hat. The helmet, sorry. Alright. And now let's try to get through there as quickly as... No, no, no. Ooh. That was close. Alright, and that's all that is in there? Yep. So, I guess we do the usual, trigger this, and then run through. Woo. Okay. Now we've done this. That's where we came in the door. So this is where we continue now. There's another switchy thing. And there's a few more snakes here. Wasn't there one behind you? Interesting that they put the bigger plate here and the smaller plate in the way. But I guess that room was just a... there was any treasure in it or anything like that. But I guess now we've walked around once. And should soon be in the spot that we saw with all the loot in it. Again, let's trigger this just to see. Okay, no, they don't do anything. Like, I was thinking that maybe some of these were just, you know, like activation plates or something. That do something, but they all just seem to be traps to keep you at attention. Okay, that's another trap. Alright, nothing to see here. So, where are we? Okay, so let's see what's in here. Lots of scripture. are there scrolls, but we can't take them? Are these, you know, like for someone's, you know, like, is this a grave or something, and that's why it wouldn't be interesting to take them? Or why are they in there? So I guess there's no other way to go than down here to find something. Tracker's boots and leopard fur, okay. Oh, that looks ancient. Lots of symbols. Tomb of Ajax, but so that looks like it was another one of those first civilization artifacts. Oh, and that's the other thing we found, which is how we'll get out again, I guess. Mystios' Vambraces. Oops, I might have accidentally set something on fire. I'm sorry. Sorry, Ajax. I'll hope you'll work when I next need to clean my bathroom. Does that brand exist in anywhere else than where I live?
Won't budge.
That's fine. Oh, okay. So and now I guess just run past. Yep. Okay. And now we're back near the entrance. Oh, did I overlook something? You know, here is where we first saw that room. So I wonder what that ancient stele is for.
Let's hope no one notices me here.
Well, there are only dead people here, so it should be fine. So let's climb up here. And I'm a little suspicious. What was that sound? Sounded like someone riding by. Meet Leandros in Pevka. What quest are we in? I don't even know right now. Oh, that's the Minotaur de Force. Okay. Where the heck is Pevka, even? There's an undiscovered locations, a few. Oh, looks like Pevka is way down there. Okay, that might not necessarily be the place I should go next. So I guess let's explore this island a little further. Let's see. Get somewhere up there. Let's see what this place is. Ruined Sanctuary of Ajax. Are they all Ajax?
Get the fuck! Hey!
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
you!
Hey, you. Get into my car.
Into cover! I know where the...
Right. That went well. Loot even. Nice. What are you people doing here? Well, but they're bandits, and there's an ancient tablet to be had, so I think I'm justified to be here, right? Is there anyone else? No, but someone left me a tip on that thing. That's nice.
Watch for... You're going down!
Oh. Okay. Now let's see where those other shots. Oh. That didn't go well. Let's hope what the latest save was. Which one? Ajax. Oh, you're back. Okay, I put some lunch into the oven, and so I'll be taking a about half-hour break soonish when that finishes. Actually a bit suspicious because it's already smelling really well, and that usually means it's done. But I haven't heard the beeping sound yet. So I might just take the opportunity and zip over there quickly. Be right back. Alright, so, yeah,
The watch will be vigilant here.
okay, this is when I come out, right? Looks like it, yeah. No objectives anymore. Okay, yeah, so my food is finished, so I'll take a quick half-hour break and then I'll be back. And then, yeah, so see you again in about half an hour. I originally thought I'd just leave on the be back in half an hour screen, but really it makes much more sense to make this a separate stream. So if you wanna see how this continues now and whether we get killed again in that other Ajax place that I just walked to and got myself killed in, then I recommend you follow, and then you can see when I'm on again. So, okay, Bones, if you're off in 15 minutes, then I hope you had a nice day, and remember there's always the VOD, the video that you can rewatch previous streams, so you could watch that stream sometime later or something. Yeah, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.